Welcome back to Let's Play Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here in the menu so that I can establish... Oh, I was offline for a second there. Weird. What am I establishing? So that I can establish that I've got one more terminal to get. Just one. Oh. Thanks. I don't think I'll sign up for that just yet. What? It's never easy. We need to get the last terminal, which is appropriately enough on the last level, the Great Journey. Let's switch that back to that. Okay. I'm gonna try to jump through most of this because I actually know where it is already. Actually, it's somewhere I spent quite a lot of time the first time around. Oh god, it's in the room with all the cells where I kept dying the first time. Turns out it was in one of those cells. Whoops. Well, things did get easier, I have to admit, once I realized I could free the prisoners. That really made a difference, so hopefully I won't be there for 4 million years this time. Oh, boy. Wish me luck, BurningDogFans. I just might need it. How appropriate to find the last terminal for the last terminal. Okay, we're here. I remember this room very well. I will need this to open the doors. Let's see, I think the hunters were in this one. Excuse me. For a moment there, I thought I got them both. God damn it. There you guys are. I picked the wrong one. Excuse me. They seemed very confused. I wasn't getting shot at or anything. Oop. Did that guy. Ooh, they really didn't like that. Holy flare, that was not. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, thanks. I thought, oh no! This brute melee is, of course, quite effective. Let's see, right side, upper level. Aha! They imprisoned this knowledge! Here it is, folks, the last Halo 2 terminal.
The only one I would trust with this information is probably dead right now. He was commander of the fleet that brought me to this system. Thel Vadami was his name. But after hearing you tell of the destruction of the ring, I cannot believe that he still lives. His orders were to secure the ring, to prepare it for the arrival of the Hierarchs. Vadami never fails in his duties. If the ring is no more, then Vadami must be dead.
Duty can indeed be a dangerous virtue. But even if he did live, Wouldn't this sense of duty make him quite unlikely to set aside his allegiance to the prophets?
Perhaps not. And he would never betray our people. No, if we were able to just speak to him, explain everything you have told me. But no, these are futile hopes. If he did live, and if he was returned to the High Prophets, they would most certainly punish him for the destruction of the ring. In fact, he would be the exact kind of leader the Hierarchs would make Arbiter. They would need someone to blame for the loss of the ring. His influence within the fleet grew with every one of his victories over the humans.
And if he did become Arbiter?
Then he would be lost to our cause. Without the knowledge you've shared with me, he would obey the prophets without question. I doubt he would even respond to his former name. I don't know what it would take to overcome, but as you say, we don't have time to ask such questions, and Vadimi is almost certainly dead.
If all your hopes rest on him, then I fear for the future of this galaxy.
As do I, Oracle. As do I. But I will begin our fight. Make others aware of the lies the prophets whisper in our ears. And soon, we will find more who will take up our cause.
Wow. Achievement unlocked, Walking Encyclopedia. Halo 2. Activate all Halo 2 terminals. And there they are. So the achievements for the terminals are Curious, Inquisitive, Examiner, Inspector, Fascinated, Enchanted, Enamored, Determined, Delighted, and Knowledgeable. Oh, right. No, sorry, why was I thinking there was 10? Silly me! Knowledgeable, Scholar, Reviewer, Obsessed, and, yes, Walking Encyclopedia. Good, 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 good. Now, for the really tricky part. Oh, boy. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to check on a thing. We need to go all the way back here to Metropolis. This is going to be weird. I didn't realize how involved getting to this particular Easter egg was. I don't think I ever would have found this on a normal run. We're going to set it to easy because I'm not trying to prove myself to anyone. And, we're gonna have to do some very un-Master Chief-like things in this level. Oh god, here we go! Oh, if everything I've heard over the years is true, this will be worth it. I've just never actually gone and done it. Oh no. There really is something about a city on fire that makes you want to help, doesn't it? Which is really going to make this next bit really difficult for me. Ah, fuck, I should have waited to see what the, oh, lag. Should have waited to see what, Sarge's speech there was. Apparently he does that. Apparently his speech changes on every difficulty level. I didn't know that until this Let's Play, actually.
It blew right through us.
Let's see if it's true.
Decal, rockets, didn't do a thing.
the rest of your platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. You had your chance to be afraid before you joined my beloved Corps. But to guide you back to the true path, I brought this motivational device. Our big green style cannot be defeated.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations.
Okay.
They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Like, I think I got an achievement called Big Green Style. I didn't get that until now, because I guess I'd always played this level on normal. No. These are all, Halo 1. Da. 6 pedals, 4 directions, demon, go ape shift, Gruntigeddon green. Big Green Style. Complete every level in the game on easy difficulty. Ah, okay. Oh, right, I forgot I did that. That happened the first time I ran the game to see if it would run on my computer. I have no idea why this happened here. This I'm sorry, Dave, and easy to overlook. I was running around on a firefight level, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, God. Sorry!
What are you doing, Chief?
I'm murdering my allies so that you don't shoot down the banshees that are going to be coming for me. It's alright, Master Chief's gone rampant. We're doing something different today. Hey, come get me! Okay, ow. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I can't just cloak up to him either. Where are you going? Do you not have anything? Do you have something better to do than face the Spartan? I'm sorry. I need one of these hover bikes. Damn it. Got you! This will just make it easier because I have a self-propelled gun that I can use while driving. Okay, kill you guys. No one can be allowed to stand in my way. Nice! Shot out the driver, not the car. Aww. Whoa! Oh, yeah, that's fair. I can't believe I didn't explode if there was a big explosion right there. Oh, hell! This is way easier than the Scorpion, isn't it? Huh. Fuck it! If you would just get the fuck off of me for 1 fucking second. I don't actually know if I have to feather the trigger on this one, but, you know. After finding the assault rifle and a banshee with a limited boost in that multiplayer level, I don't know what to expect any fucking more. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Going straight at me. While not firing. Ah, I killed that bike without killing the driver. You never see that. Toro.
That's quite a welcome party.
Alright, I need a banshee. There's one. Okay, here's the trick. I need to get the banshee all the way through this goddamn tunnel in front of me. In order to do that, I need to trick the AI. I can't fly the Banshee into that tunnel. There's an invisible wall there. The AI is capable of doing it, but it's programmed to try and veer off if I try to do that, so there's something like I have to sit in the entrance facing outwards, wait for it to rush me, then back up into the tunnel and turn away from it at the same time. It's very specific. Death to you! Oh, damn it. It's the wrong one. I don't need you to follow me in here. I can't fly you. Is it working? If you get to this car over here, that's supposed to be a good sign. Oh. Yes! Okay! Now I just gotta keep it from killing me. However, I do have to murder these guys. Oh! Sorry! Ah! No! That was a new one. Stupid Kikyar. Exterminating the grunts, why don't you, huh? I'm gonna need this in a moment. For very stupid reasons. You know what? Fuck it. Ooh, that was very satisfying. You know, it's really not as watered down as I thought when you were using one by itself. I do love the jaunty twist of the hand to throw the, Oh no, where'd it go? Fuck! Oh man, do I have to load again? No! This is embarrassing. I've lost the Banshee. I needed to do it this way because, fuck! Okay. Well, this time the Banshee rammed itself into the ground and exploded! Oh, for God's sake, not again! Well, I found this Easter egg that didn't used to be there. Superintendent, obey posted limits. Yield to uphill traffic. Please remain calm. Yeah, it seems a bit right. Okay. I am getting really frustrated by this challenge. Because every single time either the Banshee fucks off or I'm taking out that enormous crowd of Covenant at the end of the tunnel, or it just goes and wedges itself into a corner. Fuck. So yes, I'm backing off for now. I really wanted to do that one too. I've heard about this one since the Xbox days. Seriously, is this how they did this back then? Luring a fucking Banshee through a tunnel? I do have a backup plan, though. See, what we were going for was an emitter. That's all it was, an effects emitter. This one was attached to a Well, it was the model of a plasma rifle floating in the air on Metropolis, on a spot you can only get to with a Banshee. You see what they did there. There's a skull that makes every weapon into that same emitter. You just don't get any points while you're playing with it. Burning Dog fans. The Scarab Gun.
What a combo! Ouch!
Ooh, that's a big splashback. I was worried it was just going to give it to everyone. Ooh, lag. The lag is real. Yeah, so it turns out the easiest way for them to program the Scarab weapon was by attaching it to a gun, and then having that gun spawn inside the Scarab's head invisibly, and then activate the trigger. That's why, yeah, the simplest way for the Scarab to destroy a Scorpion tank was to simply give it a gun that could actually destroy the Scorpion tank, hence, actual damage. This is very silly. Oh dear. Oh, that's right, this level is very laggy, isn't it? Because of these huge areas, I think. Woo! Are you serious? Oh, hey, perfect. Why do I start with that gun anyway? Oh, okay, sure. I pulled the trigger, and everything stopped. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. Your stupid gun was so overpowered that it froze up the game. You can just sit there in the corner and think about what you've done. I'm running around on one of the classic multiplayer maps, Turf. Because, I was all set to upload the video and realized I'd forgotten one of my most important features. The recommendation. And I thought about uploading it anyway, but I thought that after what I said about being disappointed with Halo 2, it might seem like I was just avoiding seeing that I wasn't recommending it, because it would be pretty much the only game I'd ever Let's Played that I did not leave a recommendation on. But, just so we're clear, I did have my issues with Halo 2 back in the day, but even at the time I kind of recognized that that was mainly something I'd done to myself. That, I'd allowed the hype to build out of control so it could never live up to that. And, honestly, I don't know that I fully forgave it until this Let's Play. But I remembered all kinds of things about the game, and the terminals added so goddamn much. I didn't know that door was functional. Physics! So, reflecting on it all, yes, I absolutely recommend you play Halo 2. If you liked Halo 1, then yes, I'd recommend you play Halo 2. I would very strongly recommend that you, move on to Halo 3 if you're going to do that, but that's because the cliffhanger ending still kind of burns when I see it. That being said, I wanted to insert another thing I forgot, and that was this. The reason I'm here on Turf is because it wasn't originally launched with Halo 2. In addition to being the game that pretty much set the gold standard for, online console multiplayer, kind of a trendsetter in that way, Halo 2 was also one of the, I don't know what one of the first, but it was definitely an early adopter of DLC. They released a multiplayer map pack in the form of 9 new maps. But, even though Halo 2, the game, was like a trailblazer in terms of online multiplayer, the fact of the matter is that I believe the majority of players who owned an Xbox never hooked it up to Xbox Live. I mean, back in those days, it involved physically plugging a modem into your Xbox and, fiddling with it to connect to the network. They made it much more idiot-proof with the 360. But, in order to make sure their whole audience, I guess would be the term, their target audience, could play on these new maps, Bungie released it as a physical product, an Xbox disc with its own case, its own manual, and a $20 price tag. So even though I'd felt betrayed by Halo 2, and I didn't have Xbox Live, and I'm not really that fond of competitive multiplayer to begin with, I went out and bought a physical copy of the Halo 2 multiplayer map pack because I wanted to support Halo. It comes with a manual that, shows you the layout of all the new maps and gives you tips and tricks on them, since you went to the trouble of getting the thing. But I thought I would read this little intro section here, because I thought it was neat. Scattered throughout the Orion arm of the galaxy, the flames of conflict burn, as the embers of conquest continue to glow in an infinite sky, a war that has decimated fleets, scorched worlds, and brought to ruin entire systems continues to levy its heavy toll. Millions have perished, and millions more will suffer still, their fates resting on battles great and small. These skirmishes take place for untold thousands of reasons. A contested strategic location, a surprise encounter with an unexpected foe, or a long-planned assault on a heavily guarded military outpost. The reasons for engagement are many, but the objective is always the same: to survive and emerge victorious, with honor when possible. The conflicts can conflagrate anywhere opposing forces meet, from a cargo ship hanging silently above the earth, to a ruined fortress on a distant world. From an icy and desolate canyon to an idyllic water temple, these are the places that will decide the fate of the galaxy. These are the arenas upon which the struggle to save or destroy humanity will hinge. These are the battlegrounds of Delta Halo and beyond. Look, I'm just saying, it would be pretty easy to take the combat roles of the different aliens in Halo and apply it to an XCOM-style game. Oh, shit, you're back. We'll finish this later. Yeah, I just wanted to add that the disc also came with a couple bonus features, like a Making of Halo 2 video, and a special video called Another Day at the Beach that was entirely pre-rendered, like one long cutscene in the Halo 2 engine, and specifically the cutscene where the Scarab shoots down the Chief's Pelican. Another Day at the Beach shows what happens to the soldiers in the other Pelican. I think that's pretty neat. You can probably find it on YouTube. But yes, with all that said and done, I just want to add that the write-up for this level says that although they are incredibly dangerous in open areas, a lot of scarabs have fallen because of the narrow streets of human cities. Neat. So, with that done, back to the finale. I guess they got so hectic that the game crashed. But, yes, the Scarab Skull turns every gun you pick up into the Scarab gun. Neat! Other ones I was not aware of until today were Acrophobia, which apparently just lets you fucking fly, and Prophet Birthday Party, which is the most specific skull I've ever heard of in this game, in that every time you punch the Prophet of Regret, it lets out an electric guitar riff. That is so ridiculous. Oh, I also hadn't heard of this one. The ones on the left side actually give you more points, not less. You can't score at all if you have the Scarab gun on, obviously. But yes, the They Come Back skull. Flood combat forms spawned by infection forms reanimating a corpse are much more dangerous. As much as I would have liked being able to get my hands on that, Scarab gun, and the other Easter egg in Metropolis, which is a giant soccer ball that was physics-enabled for some reason. Apparently, if you get out of its hole fast enough, you can see the Scarab kick it around as it walks by. But, yeah. There is one other thing I wanted to do before I called it a Let's Play. And that was to give you guys a gift. The good news is, I'm going to give you something that I never got back in the day. That I would have, I don't know, punched a child in the face for back in the day. I'm going to give you a peek ahead at what's yet to come. The bad news is that the Prophet of Truth's new voice actor would like to have a word with you.
You are, all of you, vermin. Cowering in the dirt, thinking, what? That you might escape the coming fire? Your world will burn until its surface is but glass.
So there we have it. A peek ahead to top things off. I finished the game, I found all the terminals, and even without the dolls, skulls, or the Scarab gun, that's not bad in my eyes. I feel pretty good about that. And through those terminals, I actually learned quite a bit about Halo in this Let's Play. So that's kind of awesome. So just to put a ribbon on it, I'm BurningDogFace. And on behalf of myself, Master Chief Petty Officer Spartan 117, Arbiter Thel Vadami, Cortana, Commander Keys, Sergeant Johnson, the Spec Ops leader, and all of the other colorful and strange characters who have supported us along the way, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me for Let's Play Halo 2 Anniversary. I hope you've enjoyed coming along this journey. I hope you'll join me for when I play Halo 3. And I hope you'll join me for my next video series, whatever that may be. More than that, I hope my good friend Spartandemon enjoyed this series. Because it couldn't have happened without him. So thanks, Spartandemon. It was nice finally showing the people why you're called that. Till next time, have a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!